Cass, where you at, Cass? Kaz will be right back. Kaz will be right back. Thank you guys for subscribing. Welcome to Behind the Records. If this is your first time on the show, I do it each and every Thursday at 8 p.m. And I'm telling you, it's not a waste of your time or your energy. It is a history lesson, a walk down memory lane, a learning, a teachable moment. It's something to look forward to every Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on Behind the Records. Make sure that you follow me, follow Behind the Records. Kid Capri, what up, brother? We got Kid Capri next. We're going to start the new year off with Kid Capri for sure. And you don't want to miss that. And once again, I'm sending healing tones to my good friend, Allison Williams. We're praying for you, Allison. I'm sending good healing energy to Curtis Blow. Curtis Blow, get well, my brother, feel better. And anyone else that's impacted by this COVID situation, even myself, you know what I'm saying? Tested positive, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming out of it. This is my last couple of days dealing with this virus, and hopefully, it's, no one that you've loved has been impacted by it. But let's play some more Coco.
Yo, so Rob.
Yes, indeed.
So when I got cut off before, I was trying to address something that was on the feed. First of all, I want to shout out wifey, all right, GMC Entertainment, that she's on the feed, of course, to my girl Queen T, my girl Yap at Your Peeping Ass. She said it's a fire interview. That's my girl. She always supports the Grandmaster. One love. Now, somebody, and I can't think of his tag, and I was scrolling for it, and that's how we got lost. But he said, address the Cold Crush Force MCs battle. Now niggas be trying niggas be trying to throw that shit in the game because we so-called took a L that night from the Force MCs. Okay. So let me just quickly explain what went down. I mean, L or not, you can take it how you want. I don't give a fuck. I done sold thousands of those tapes, all right? So we had about 4 parties that night. As you know, if you was a hot hip-hop group back in the day, you had multiple bookings. And we were doing the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. So this night, we got 2 limos. We going from party to party. Somebody put us on the flyer for this party in Jersey, Patterson. And we get there, we supposed to be battling the Force MCs. Now, nobody agreed to no fucking battle with the Force MC. We don't have time for that shit tonight. Whoever party this is, give us our money right now. We're going to go on stage. We're going to do what we do, and then we getting the fuck up out of here. And that's exactly what we did, okay? We never addressed the Force MCs. We never said nothing about them. We're going to battle them or none of that. We went up, did our show, and left, got in our limos, went to our other shows. When we left, the Force MCs came on, and, I guess it was more crowded by the time they came or whatever, and they doing their Michael Jackson shit and all that shit from the ferry boat, you know what I mean? They doing their thing. And then they start, disrespecting us, verbally, like fuck the Cold Crush, this and that, whatever, getting the crowd to sing with them. And that's what you hear on the tape. So I mean, if you go by the tape, yeah, they beat us in a battle, but we wasn't there and we wasn't battling. I mean, now if we was to go head to head against the Force MCs, I don't think it's a motherfucker on this planet who believe that they can beat us in a battle. Not MCing. Okay, now if we want to sing and shit like that, now that's something different. Okay, but that was just to address my brother who always, you know, chimes in on my shit. That's to address the Cold Crush Force MCs battle. And if you feel like we took a L, fine. I got the L hanging on my wall and the money I made from the tape. All right.
Yo, so that's been a ongoing situation or whatever people make
Yeah,
it.
topic, because I mean, besides the Fantastic Five, nobody ever beat us in a battle.
So Force MCs were rappers before they were the Force MDs who are singers now.
Yeah.
It was Dr. Rock, Mercury, and Stevie D. Right? Yes. So the only person that's around still
K1.
Stevie D and Lord K1.
The only one left, yeah. Even you know, the singing part of the group, you know, a few of them passed away. I mean, out of all the musical groups, you know, and they've transcended just being hip hop to a singing group. They lost a lot of fucking members, man. They lost a lot of members from their foundation to their singing careers. And I mean, that's a testament to Stevie, man. You know what I mean? To still be here and still doing this thing, you know?
Yeah, somebody hit Stevie D. Stevie D, come through if you're around. Stevie D, come through. Word.
Yeah, they know that's the bro. You know what I mean? We support. I mean, that shit was a long time ago, Rob. And a lot of people, if you haven't done anything since then that's a big topic for you. You know what I mean? But I done did so much shit since then. Whatever you feel about it, it's all good. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them niggas that still want to go back and battle the Fantastic Five again. You know what I mean? I'm way past that shit. You know?
Yeah, and we can't forget Jessie D. Jessie D is still is still with us too.
Jessie D was like the spark plug for those guys. He really made them entertaining on another level. And you could tell that these guys were entertainers more than they were MCs.
Right.
Yeah. They were born to be entertainers. I do believe that. And I've always said that about them, to Stevie and about Stevie and the group, that these guys were born to entertain and perform and sing.
Well, what's really interesting about that whole situation, man, is the style of singing and the marriage or the pairing of singing and rapping or MCing, you know, harmonizing, you know, having that flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We harmonized. They sang. Okay, that's the difference. The groups that were doing melodies and doing harmonies and doing routines, we were doing routines. We weren't singers. None of us. Okay? Some niggas could hold a note better than others, but basically it was about doing everything in unison. Okay? That's what brought the harmony. I call it hip-hop harmony. Okay? When you got four voices all with the same energy. You know what I mean? Maybe not on the same note. Maybe, you know what I mean? But everybody got the same energy. That's what the Cold Crush brothers sound like. You know what I mean? We're not the most harmonious motherfucker, but our routines and our shit is so catchy and so, you know what I mean, and powerful that they come across that way. You're not looking for us to be singers.
Right.
You know?
Right. I actually have a little snippet of that night. I have actually a little snippet of that of their performance from that night. Yeah, so you know it's really grainy, but
yeah, but and it sounds good, you know, if you down, you know, it sounds good if you down, but no, I mean when you compare our material to everybody else's material in hip hop, everybody's shit pales in comparison. Okay. I mean, from the articulation to the words, you got to listen to what the fuck we saying. We ain't just talking some garbled bullshit and singing it to a melody. You know what I mean? We spitting bars. We spit bars in our motherfucking routines. And you can take any one of them apart. I'll take anybody fucking routine apart. And so you can hear what they actually are saying. And you'd be like, what the fuck does that mean? Or what the fuck is that?
Right.
All our shit means something. All our shit is relevant. All our shit is connected to something. I make sure of it. You know what I mean? So I have no qualms or problems with anybody from our era of hip hop. We set a mark, a standard, and nobody could fuck with it. Nobody. And you ain't even got to take my word for it. You know what I mean? Ask the niggas who you do respect and who you do like and who you respect their opinion, and ask them about the Cold Crush.
Hey man, you know, like I mentioned to you earlier, everybody that I spoke to, all the roads lead back to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like this is the shining star. You're the North Star. And everyone has to use the North Star to navigate through the galaxy. And it's just like everybody keeps saying, we're Grandmaster Cash, Grandmaster Cash, Grandmaster Cash. So I'm just like, that's got to be, you know, it's a badge of honor that, you know, and it's flowers that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Even look at Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars, and you know what I'm saying, and even Jay-Z with, you know, I'm gonna pay y'all back for what y'all did to the Cold Crush. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We know specifically what he was talking about. You know, and shout out to DJ Melstar and oh, Stevie D. What up, Stevie D? What's good?
Stevie.
Where you at, Stevie D? Where you at? Where you at, Steve? Oh, man.
No. Salute to my DJ Melstar.
Melstar. You know, there you
go.
Good.
There you go.
Baby.
What up, baby?
Rob Love. GMC. What up?
You
Yo,
already
so Steve,
know.
I don't know how much of this show you've been watching, man, but this has been an amazing experience. And like I'm saying, the artists that I've had on this platform behind the records have been given accolades and given, and the roads has been leading to Grandmaster Cash. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
you know, and you guys being from Staten Island and they're being from the Bronx, and you know, we talked about what happened in Patterson and all of that, but you know what I'm saying, it's just an honor to still have you living legends here,
Right.
side by side, right next to each other.
Believe that, baby.
Yeah.
It's real.
Salutations to that.
Yeah, man. I just say, man, it's good, man, that we still here, man. You know, we losing a lot of people, man. You know, that's why we taking each day at a time and cherish it, man, and you know, lead it on to the newer generation, man. But you know,
No doubt.
you know, we know that, you know, it's always good when the younger generation recognize what you did, and it's always good. You know, it's just being teachers, man. You know, we the OGs of this, man, and it's always good, man. And I got nothing but the highest high respect of, you know, Kaz is just such the innovator of so much stuff, the DJing. Everybody just, some people be really forgetting how good Kaz was as a DJ too, man. You know, and you know that was his first love, pretty much before the MC, and I'm pretty sure, you know, he's a element of hip hop, man, and that's why, you know, he's still here. He still does his tour rides to this day. He's been doing it for a long time, man, just to teach the people from out of the country about hip hop, man, in the Bronx, and let them know where all this started. But it's billion dollar industry all came from.
Exactly.
I always salute that, man, to the fullest. Always salute that, man.
All right. I was just telling Rob about how, I mean, your motherfucking longevity, you know, is a testament to, you know, like your motherfucking passion for this music, you know, and being an entertainer and a performer. I mean, you've been through the fucking mill, brother.
Yeah.
And a lesser man would have long dropped out the game, you know, or whatever. You know what I mean? But you continue to, you know what I mean, be innovative, entertaining, and still love what the fuck you do. And I respect that shit to the fullest.
Yeah, man. It's just all respect, man. It's just, we respect each other, man. And what we just keep continuing, man, you know. And it's all love, man. It's just
no doubt. There's more to do. We got more to do,
freestyle.
baby.
If this was freestyle behind the records, what would it be?
Say what?
I said, if this was a freestyle moment on Behind the Records, what would it be? What would it be?
I would have to step back and let Stevie go, because he's the freestyle nigga right there, boy. I have to pull a written out my bag, but Stevie right there is the freestyle dude.
Okay? I just finished eating, man. I'm full.
Hey, man, look, this is the last show of the year, 2021. We know 2020 was a motherfucking year of vision.
Tell me about it.
2021 has been the year of implement. You got your clear vision now.
Right.
And 2022 is to make it do what it do.
Facts.
Right, man.
Facts.
That's right, man. Yeah,
Facts.
it's real important,
So
man.
if we can't get a freestyle tonight, maybe we can get a collabo or something and put it out on tape.
Oh, we got to
Put
get
it out. Maybe we can do something. Let's do something together. You know what I mean?
This year we got to get something in for sure. Matter of fact, I know you're familiar with K Slay, DJ K Slay, and
absolutely the brother
Rolling 50 Deep, you know, and then he got the Rolling 110 Deep. That's 110 MCs on one song, you know. Myself and Melly Mel was on the first two, and then my man Johnny Wild from Harlem from Magnificent Seven was like, yo, I heard you and Mel on that joint. Y'all niggas rock. Yo, y'all should do one of them shits for us. And when he said for us, I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about, because I'm us, my nigga. I'm us. I get to peek over the fence every now and then, but I'm still us. So I did a 50 OG MCs joint that I just finished. I'm about to mix it in January. Stevie's on it, okay, and 49 other OG MCs is on this joint.
Wow.
Can we get a sample? Can we?
Nah, nothing. I'm letting.
Yo, man, hold on, man. January is only in a couple days.
One day.
It's only a couple days to next year.
No, it's 1 day to next year.
Yeah, actually, yeah, man. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out in the air, you know, because I haven't been publicizing it, really putting it out there like that. It's more of a labor of love for me. Like I said, like, this is for my brothers, you know what I mean, in hip hop, the motherfucking voices that you haven't heard or might not hear, you know, no other place again in this forum. So I just thought it was cool to do it. So, I mean, just give me a second. Let me mix this shit up nice, make it come out proper, and then you're going to see all of us. You're going to see all of us shine.
And let me quote something. This is real, Rob. Cat, Cold Crush, fantastic. It's platinum cassettes out there from the tapes that have been sold all these goddamn years, man.
Oh, man.
They been platinum before niggas made the records, man.
I'm trying to tell I was just telling them things. I was like, I don't care how you think the Force MCs Cold Crush Battle came out. You know how many of them shits I sold.
Yeah.
How many tapes of them shits I sold. Nigga, I'm good. I'll take the L all day, nigga.
Yeah, man. Yo, them tapes is popular, B. All them tapes, man.
Yo, all I can say is TDK, Maxell, Tony. What was the other shits? Yo,
Ampex.
man.
Ampex, motherfucker.
Yeah. Ampex.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, and you know what? You had a fit when your shit popped. When your tape popped.
Yo, I already knew what to do. I had the formula, you know what I mean? First you get the steak knife. If you ain't got the little tiny screwdriver, you get the steak knife and take the fucking screws out the corner, lift that shit off careful, take the inside out, boom, take the two broke pieces, cut them even, tape them right back together and put the shit back in. Now, you're gonna miss maybe 2 or 3 seconds, okay? But your shit gonna be back in order.
Yeah.
You know what I used to do? I used to get the bobby pin and break the bobby pin open, shave the rubber piece off of it, the little piece of the bobby pin.
And turn it?
Turn it, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what I used to do.
I know how to break the tabs off so you don't record over it again.
Oh,
2 little tabs in the top of the cassette. You gotta break them. You gotta push that in so now you can't record over it.
Oh, that's dope. That's
a gem.
People don't know nothing about that, man.
People don't know about that.
People don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, man. But you know, that's always gonna be, you know, that for a tradition from back then. That's always gonna be classic, man. When they see the cassettes, man, that was big shit back then, man. Cassettes,
it's like a big old chain. It represents the era of hip hop. I mean, that you ain't gonna get back again. I've sold them as cassettes, as CDs, motherfucking disc thumb drives. You know what I mean?
Yo, where can you find that collection? You still got to be selling it still to this day.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
So where can we find it? Let's talk about where we.
I mean, basically, usually what I used to do, because I hosted Crotona Park Jams for 20 years, every summer, in the Bronx. You know what I mean? And usually that's my merch time. That 3 months that we in different parks, I would bring out my T-shirts and my hats, whatever I'm selling, and I used to sell all the old school tapes and CDs. After a while, motherfuckers they started bootlegging it. You know, you sell one to somebody, they sell it to somebody else, After a while, these shits is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what I mean? You can go to YouTube and hear old school tape. You can hear the Busy Bee Mo D battle right now. You go on YouTube. Yeah. You probably can hear the Force MC Cold Crush battle on YouTube. Niggas just start uploading them shits. So that's like you fucking up the bread now, nigga. You fucking up the bread because that's all we got that we own. This ain't our record. This is before records, nigga.
Yeah, it's before records, man.
You know what I mean?
Let me say, man. Real quick, Rob. Me being from Staten Island, right? You know, us being in Staten Island, listening to tapes. Like first person I heard from the Bronx actually was this dude from Staten Island had a tape of the Funky 4+1. That's the first people I heard from up to the Bronx. I was like, yo, who's these guys? And who's the girl? You know, that's when I first heard Shy Rock. And this guy named from Staten Island he moved from the Bronx to Staten Island. His name is Dr. Freak. He knew Theodore's brother. What's Theodore's brother's name again?
Mean Gene.
Mean Gene, yeah. So we was the dudes on Staten Island, you know, doing our thing. And I remember Dr. Freak brought me and Mercury to the garage. Is it a garage spot?
Garage.
That's when I seen Kaz and JDL just them two by themselves. And how they just tore the place down. We was like, yo, them niggas is dope. I didn't know he's in the Cold Crush 4. I just seen 2 of them.
Right, we was the Notorious too.
Yes, Kaz and JDL. That's how me and Mercury first witnessed. So, being back in Staten Island, the voice that caught my ear even more than anybody's is when I first heard Melly Mel. I was like, who the hell is this guy? Like, then I heard the rest. I said, I was so obsessed. I said, I got to see who this guy is because his voice sounds so dope. And his command, he was like the first Chuck D.
Sound like a grown ass man.
The grown ass voice. It was so like
a grown ass man.
Yeah, man. Then I finally seen the picture of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, and I was like, which one is Melly Mel? And the dude said, that's Melly Mel right there. So, oh, and I said, yeah, he looks like the other guy, looked like Kid Creoles. Then I found out they was brothers because they looked alike. But that was the first guy that really that got me hard was Melly Mel, man. That's why when I see Melly Mel to this day, I always tell him, man, yo, you don't realize, man. You know, I like Mercury was one that definitely got me into rapping. I didn't know how to rap. Mercury got me into rapping, but Melly Mel was the boom. And then just going through the whole adventure, Harlem World. First Staten Islanders being Harlem World. We did all that first, man. You know, salute to the Woo, but Kaz is back there. He know we was there.
No doubt. No doubt.
No, man, I just honestly think that both of you guys and your companies don't get the recognition, the accolades that you deserve. I am giving a super duper bouquet of flowers to you living legends right now. And I'm so proud to call y'all one, my friends, and my associates in this music business and in this culture, because you guys are still driving it forward. You guys are still here to share these stories and to let people know, yo, man, there's no beef. You know what I'm saying? Before there was a versus, we used to fucking just go and just
exactly.
Love.
We were doing verses way back then.
Yeah, man. We plant the seed for all that shit, man.
Right, for real.
So I mean, you know, just to see your offsprings sprout and become billion-dollar industries.
Yeah, man.
Is amazing, brothers.
Great thing.
Like I said, you know, most of the big percentage definitely goes to the Bronx, but I gotta say, Staten Island, from the Staten Island perspective, we was the first to dip into the pool with all the other boroughs, at least to generate the whole movement of hip hop. If I'm playing correctly, you know.
So Steve, what was it like going up to the Bronx? And I'm quite sure that y'all did shows in the Bronx.
We went to the Bronx. Harlem World maybe the most out of all the places. Once in a while, I can't remember what was supposed to.
T-Connection.
T-Connection, yeah.
All right, no doubt. A couple of places we played Harlem,
Princeton High School, Princeton High School, yeah.
Mike and Dave used to give a lot of joints.
Mike and Dave,
yeah. AJ,
Van Silk.
Yeah, Cam Milk.
Yeah, that's what we met.
Yeah, you can look at some of those flyers, man, and you'll see the history is there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's why, I mean, none of us really have to stand here and try to wave our own flag. We did this, we did that, we this. There's a fucking record of it. You know what I mean? And our influences lie in the generations that followed us. So we don't have to tell our stories anymore. They're telling. I know right now, I ain't got to say shit. Yeah, I mean, I got this motherfuckers out here telling my story, telling how I influence them, how I relate to them, or we relate to each other. So it's like me as an elder, me and Steve, me and Sha-Rock, we could just sit back and just, like you said, collect our flowers. We ain't got to be, we did it. We did it already. Yeah, we're still doing this shit because we love to do it.
And Kaz, and you got to say, man, we are so proud of Dougie, man. Like, because Dougie started, well, that's we started. Dougie Fresh, man. Like, the growth of Dougie, man, how much he kept this shit going for so many years, man. And, you know,
he tapped into everybody.
Me and Doug's at Harlem World together, like, starting off kind of at the same time. He's like, yo, my name's Dougie Doug. That's me for some C's. He's, y'all took the boat here, man. Y'all took the say that. Yeah, and just
ever since Dougie came out in Harlem World and told the crowd to bang
their head on the wall. Yep.
All right. You know, everybody was like, throw your hands in the air or something like that. That nigga said, all right, everybody, bang your head on the wall.
You know something, Rob? Us, Kaz.
So now that I got your attention, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Cold Crush, us, Dougie, everybody be all on that Kumo D. We was all at that Kumo D Busy Bee battle, man. We all was there in the place that same time, and that happened last. That just like
everybody was shocked. Everybody was like,
yeah. We was eyewitnesses to that, man. That's a legendary moment there, man.
I know that this is a moment, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is, you know, definitely a moment, and I appreciate both of you guys for giving me the opportunity to you know, to have it on my platform. And this is a great way to celebrate the closeout of 1 year and to welcoming the new year, 22. We're gonna make it do what it do.